sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. They start this playoff game with a pass. Makes a quick catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that 1st down on the 3rd down conversion.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Inside the 45. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. And the runner takes off to his right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Runs through the defender. Has the first down and more.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Important second down play coming up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The Canes pick up enough for a first down. Ball handed off. He's got room to run. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score it in first down. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. Running with purpose.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Give it to the back again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Powers through. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Receivers are bunched together. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. A pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB keeper all the way. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Defense got to be on alert here. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He keeps it on the design run. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina. That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. So go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Look out, room to run here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Stevens. Makes the first down, but Casey Price, big hit there at the end. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught, completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moves out of the pocket. under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. That puts them back on top. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks free. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Hands off to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Design quarterback run. He's past the marker and still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive ride. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff again. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down after that previous play. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Short during this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Keep the kicking team on the sideline, trying to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
He did not catch that, but good game.
This offense had the pressure, the game on
That's
their back.
horrible. He did not catch
They
that.
get a touchdown and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the running back's got it again. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.